All right, so we've been able to hover and maintain a portfolio over $6,000 now. And over the past year, you can see we are up 5.92%, nearly 6%. And that is after a nearly 25% dip in my portfolio. So these are really, really solid returns, especially over the past 3 months where we've seen a 12.91% return at $693.13. Now, over the past month, we're looking at a $722 return at 13.53%, one of the best months we've seen in this challenge. And over the past week, we are looking at 8.21%, a total of $459.91. 8% in 1 week, no matter what way you look at it, no matter the size of your portfolio, that is a really, really solid return. How have you guys been doing in your portfolio? Are you seeing similar returns? The market has been absolutely crazy. I personally think it might be a little inflated right now. I don't really understand why it's continuing to go up, especially with all the unemployment and all these different news that's coming out and the current pandemic situation. But what are your personal thoughts around the stock market right now? And then obviously over the past day, nearly a 2% jump, 1.75%, $100 return. Love to see it. Really, really great stuff here. So I know typically on Mondays, I do what is known as the Robinhood Challenge, where I take $100 every single week, invest it in the stock market, share with you my tips, my insight, why I make my moves, so you get a better understanding from me as an investor and hopefully learn some things along the way. You guys already know, if you've been watching this channel, it's on somewhat of a pause as I'm saving for a down payment for a house. And typically on these Monday videos, I will break down my portfolio. I'll go into depth a little bit, but that is not the goal of this video right here. If you want to see something like that, then go ahead and check out the last video that I put up. This video covers my $6,000 Robinhood portfolio. I talk about my moves. I talk about the investments that I'm making, what's working well for me, what's not working. So it's definitely something that's worth watching if you're interested in learning more about my portfolio. So let me just continue. This video is more of a PSA because a ton of people are still commenting on my older videos, my older cash management videos, my fractional shares videos, a number of different videos, and they're wondering how I was able to surpass the line so quickly in Robinhood. And I actually put out an entire video dedicated to this. It had 3 or 4 main methods, one that you should totally check out if you're considering, jumping up even faster, but there's really one method above all else that has worked significantly better for everybody that is viewed, everybody who is subscribed to this channel, and they leave it in the comment section. You can go to any one of my videos and look, and one of the first comments you're gonna see is, wow, I took your advice and it actually worked. What I did was email the Robinhood team, and then within a week, I was granted access to these features, even though I was well above spot number 1 million in line. So it does work. There is proof in the pudding. You can go back, you can go check out those videos. You can look exactly what I'm talking about. But here is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I would write out if I was looking to jump the line. And this is something that I actually did. I did it as a YouTuber. I requested access because I felt it would be awesome if I could share my insight with everybody viewing this channel. What I would do if I were you, I would sit down, I would type out an email, direct it to the Robinhood team, just say, hey, listen, I love the Robinhood platform. I love everything that it does. It's a really, really solid platform. One of my favorites out there on the market. Now, I know that a lot of people are getting granted access to the different features within the app. I would love to be able to get access as soon as I possibly can. I was hoping that you would be able to bump me up maybe a few spots in line. And I know for a fact, based off of the responses that I've seen, people are doing this and they're getting up the line and they're surpassing it and they're getting access to these features within a week of sending out that email. What typically happens is you're gonna email them, you're gonna get a generic response, but then they're gonna respond again, and it's gonna be an actual person, not just a computer message, and they'll give you a little bit more of a personal note and explain that they're gonna do their best, like trying to bump you up the list. It really, really does work out, and I would highly recommend this method, especially if you wanna get these great features. Like fractional shares for me is the one that you really should be going after first. After that, cash management is another really great one, and then obviously there's the dividend reinvestment plan, there's automatic and recurring investments. There's a number of different lists that they have out there. Really sucks that they have all these lists, but You know, for someone like me who's off all these lists, it is great, it does work out well, but other people aren't as fortunate where I got to sign up and get off the list super early just because of sheer luck of being in the app at the time that they launch these features, and then I can sign up immediately and be super high on each list. The thing about emailing them is just trust me, you have absolutely nothing to lose. The worst possible scenarios, they're gonna say, no, I can't do anything to help you out, but I have not heard that from a single person who has tried doing it. So if that does happen to you, then, you know, let me know in the comment section down below. I would be interested to hear that and, you know, just understand what they're thinking responding like that. It is pretty crazy that some of those people signing up are just signing up for the Robinhood app. They're getting features quicker than the people who have been waiting for months on end. So definitely email them. You know, they're gonna pull their strings, they're gonna work their magic, and you are gonna have a much better time getting yourself up that list. Anyways, guys, I know this video was super short, super sweet, but that's what I have for you here today. Definitely make sure you do that. I want everybody to get access to these great features, especially where the stock market has that upward trend and we're doing really, really well. Fractional shares right now, in my mind, in my opinion, is one of the most important things that you could have access to as an investor, no matter what style you are. If you're a long-term dividend investor, if you are a swing trader, day trader, it's just a really, really solid feature that you need access to. So definitely shoot them an email if you haven't done so already. Let me know how it goes for you. Please leave a comment. If you email them and it works, I just want everybody to know that there is proof out there. This is the best method for doing so. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and have a great day.